one last question. If you had to describe Who Got The AUX in one word, what would it be?
If I had to describe Who Got The AUX, I think I just described it. Right? It's really simple. Who Got The AUX is basically like Pass The AUX. It's like when you're at home, you're trying to figure out, someone's always got a better playlist than you. And I think it's great because now we can see if you think your song selection is better than somebody else's. And that's essentially what it is to pass the aux cable to somebody else. Because sometimes when someone plays, you're like, why are you playing this song again? Maybe some people will play the same song for 5 times at someone's house, at a bride, at a get together, maybe for Valentine's Day, we don't know. But, the thing most importantly is that we're looking for the people's taste in music. And that's why, passing the aux, or who has the aux experience shows like some people's taste in music. And do they think that they can rock a crowd? Do they think that they can be a taste maker? And, people always think it's easy to select music to play for people, but it's not. That's why the DJ is there to do it. And that's why we see so many DJs coming up now. Well, first of all, they want to just, be in the limelight, but can they actually rock the crowd with feeling? Can you make an emotional decision to rock a party based on your musicality? And that's why, for you to pass the aux, or to Who Got The AUX, do you have musicality to not play for yourself, but to play for everybody else in the room?
No. Yeah. That's it, man.
Sure,
that was tough. That was okay. Can I ask one last question?
Sure.
What does it mean to have platforms like Soweto Magz covering the movement?
So, so to have platforms like Soweto Magz covering the movement is important, it's vital. You guys as Soweto Magz will grow, but you guys are going to be everywhere else. So that, it's not just Put Me on Switch. It's not just Freshman Mag. It's not just KK. It's not just, the more platforms we have, the more visibility and the more opportunity there is for artists to be seen. So if you're watching this, support my homie over here, Shembas MhlabaWonke. Yeah, there we go. Shembas MhlabaWonke. What?
Shembas MhlabaWonke.
Okay, Shembas
MhlabaWonke.
MhlabaWonke. Yeah. Make sure you support the boy, Soweto Magz. Hey man, I'm not Zulu, you understand, right? Make sure you support the boy, and it's important for you guys to be everywhere and anywhere. And also, the more people come to your platform, the more it grows. The more people want to see who's next, who's on, who are you covering. And this gives you opportunity because people are not watching TV no more. They're not watching SABC 1, 2, or 3. They're not watching Mzansi Magic. They're watching YouTube. They're watching TikTok. They're watching Instagram. And that's why it's important for artists to get onto as many platforms as possible. And that's why, at our last event, you saw how important it was. You saw what it did for Soweto Magz, what it did for the artists, what it did for every other event. So shout out to Soweto Magz, and shout out to everybody else.
Shout out to you. That's it. Thank you for your time.
Peace, suckers.